What is good, guys? It's Clarky and we're back in the kitchen with vlog number 3. Basically going to go through a handful of figures that I've got recently. These ones have just randomly been sitting on the side really. We've got 14 figures to go through today. And these are basically figures that I've gotten recently. A couple of them I've got from my local Smith's Toys. We've got a combination of figures from there, some bits from eBay, as well as some exclusive little bits like this one here. So gonna rip these open, probably piss a few people off by ripping a couple of these open, but I'm a loose collector, and yeah, so this one is No Way Jose. This is from the NXT TakeOver series. I managed to get this one fairly cheap on ebay.com. Really pleased with what I paid for him, and he's an awesome figure. I just need Seth Rollins, which I think as of tomorrow is going to be en route. So that will complete my NXT TakeOver collection. So without further ado, here is No Way Jose. And so here he is, really awesome figure. Probably in my opinion the best of the bunch really. Head scan, this is absolutely fantastic. I love the fact that he's got his jacket. The decals and stuff on his wristbands and his tights are really awesome. Head sculpt's cool. It's got Fiesta on his back as well, and we've got the decal on the side. Really cool figure. As I say, lightness is great, the hair's fantastic, and yeah, really cool way to almost finish off my NXT TakeOver collection, so No Way Jose. Okay, up next we've got Elite Series 61 Triple H in his current look, ring attire. I picked this figure up along with two others that I'm going to come to shortly. Basically just because he's a really cool figure. I didn't have a, hello cat, didn't have a current day Triple H in my collection. And basically I was doing it as when Smiths were doing the, if you spend over £100 you get £20 off, so effectively kind of got Triple H and all the other figures for free. So here he is, current day Triple H, and we'll go into him now. So this is actually probably one of the best current elites. I really like how this has come out. The jacket is awesome. Probably going to speak to my boy Terry and or Curb Stomp, get some decals to bring him up to the NXT logo on the side there and whatever else is on the back. But really cool figure. Comes with a sledgehammer as well, but the head sculpt on this is actually awesome. What I might do is when Smith's Toys come down to bringing these down in price, I'll probably pick up another one and do a authority type Triple H. But even the jacket on this is awesome. So I might even just, if I get another one, maybe use that for another custom idea that I've got. So yeah, he's really cool. Got the decals on the elbow pads, and it's the knee wraps and stuff, and sledgehammer as well. But the face scan is just absolutely on point. As you can see, the sculpted beard is fantastic and the shaved head. So really cool figure. Really unappreciated figure in my opinion. Right, up next is Series 55 Neville. This is a figure that I've been after for a little while. Was always a big Neville fan when he was in WWE. Shouts to Scott Bell, who there's a bit of a story behind this figure. So basically I got the Neville figure with the box without the cruiserweight title from my friend Adan, really cheap. He sent me the whole figure with the jumpy bit, the clear bit, and without the cruiserweight title. Basically put a post up saying, has anyone got a cruiserweight title, and Scott Bell replied, sent me the cruiserweight title for free. So absolute shouts to him. That really does make this figure for me in some ways, because Neville was cruiserweight champion, king of the cruiserweights. So yeah, this is an already open figure, but I put him back in the box just to put him in this video. Shush cat. Basically just to, put him in line with the rest. So let's get him out with a belt. Okay, and here he is out of the packet. Looks absolutely awesome with the cruiserweight title. Again, the detail on this head sculpt is fantastic. The belt looks really cool on him. I did want to do a Neville custom at some point, so I may get another one of these, or just get my buddy to sculpt his head and do some customs with him. Really cool body on him, belt looks great, and yeah, overall just a really cool figure. It's a shame that WWE aren't doing anything with him, and he's gone on to other things, but a cool figure to pick up while he's still around. If you can pick him up in Entertainer or Smiths or Home Bargains, it would grab him up because he's really cool. But yeah, for me, really cool. Shouts to Scott Bell again for sorting me the belt out. It really makes the figure for me, and yeah, everyone's favourite cruiserweight. Right, up next we've got Bray Wyatt. This is more of a current sort of era Bray Wyatt. This one I picked up again from my local Smith's Toys. I kept an eye on the website, and I search every now and then for elites, and I saw that this one had gone down to $12.99. That's the reason why these stickers have been peeled off the front, so it's good job I don't collect mock because I'd be annoyed about that glue all over the front. But yeah, really great Bray. Again, the head sculpt on some of these later elites, Series 50 onwards, are just really cool. This one captures a really awesome likeness of Bray. And yeah, I don't have a Bray in my collection, always been a fan, albeit he's been booked to, do nothing at the moment, and or is injured, not entirely sure. But yeah, really like the head sculpt on this. For $12.99, I was like, no brainer. Didn't really want to pay 20 quid, but saw him for $12.99 and picked him up, so let's get him out. And here he is, fresh out of the box. Detail on this figure is absolutely amazing. I like how his little urn that he's carrying is sort of swaying away there, it's very odd. But you can see the detail on the tattoos is just absolutely awesome. Let's try and get this into focus. The decal work on this is really cool. He's got his little white bit in his hair there, and his hair hanging over the back of his jacket, which I think is a nice touch. Tattoos on that side are sick. Again, just another really underappreciated figure that captures his likeness perfect. And yeah, the sculpting work on his beard and hair is fantastic. I know the other old whites kind of look like weird fat old farmers. So yeah, to see him like this, and the decal on the shirt's sick as well. So this is really cool Bray Wyatt. Been a fan of him for a while. I want to pick him up, and like I say, for 12 quid, why not? And the sculpting on the trousers, really cool as well. So yeah, current day Bray Wyatt. Looks really cool. I like this figure a lot. Right, here we got another Smith's bargain. Series 59, Demon Finn Balor. This one dropped down really quickly. It was weird. There was a number of these on the shelf, and some of them were discounted, some of them weren't. So I picked this one up for 15 quid, as you can see on the box there. I've got a couple of Demon Finn Balors, but I liked the whole Balor type graffiti on his legs on this one, and just the way he looks is awesome. Trying to think what event it's from, I can't recall. But yeah, 15 quid, no brainer, relatively new Series 59 Elite Balor. Let's get him out and see what he looks like. And here he is in all his glory. The decal work on this one as well is absolutely fantastic. I love the Demon King kind of graffiti that's on his arms, on his leg and his chest. Really cool figure. I'm trying to think what event this is from. Might have been a SummerSlam, I think. Potentially when he won the Universal title. Again, I may be wrong. The tassels look really cool. The headset looks really cool. The headpiece, the tyre's awesome. And yeah, just generally captures a really awesome likeness of Finn, Demon Finn. Again, a figure for 15 quid. I mean, who's going to say no to that, right? It's awesome detailed figure with the decals, and the likeness is absolutely spot on. So yeah, Demon Finn, really cool. And I just absolutely love those Demon King decals on his left side there, or his right side even. He just looks really awesome. Right, again, up next, Series 56, AJ Styles. Current day AJ with the long hair. Again, I've got a couple of AJ figures, but this one was one that I just saw for £15. Again, same scenario as Finn. A couple of them were reduced, some of them weren't as odd, so I thought I'd grab it while it's cheap. Again, just wanted a more sort of current-ish AJ. Like to look at the attire and the price, so let's get him out of the box. So here he is with his entrance vest on. God, they're a pain in the arse to get on. Really cool figure. Just looking at the box, trying to see if it's got any sort of time scale on it, but it doesn't. Some other cool figures in this line actually, which I may pick up at some point from Series 56, but I digress. So really cool figure. I like the attire on this one. Turns out it's actually got relatively shortish hair, not super long, but it's probably from around about 2017, that kind of time. But yeah, for 15 quid, I like this figure. I'm not going to use the other hood that comes with it, just because I think they look absolutely stupid. They're so oversized, and it's encombs his hair. It's dumb, I don't understand. We'll leave that. So yeah, current day AJ Styles. Decal work again is awesome. He's got the P1 on the back and the elbow pad and the sides, and the Bullet Club-esque Japanese text there. So really cool figure. This one does have the usual Mattel quality control bullshit, but we'll go into that another time. But yeah, AJ Styles, current day-ish. Awesome figure. Right, and up next we've got a Series 60 Xavier Woods. Again, I saw these figures in prototype form, I think, and just thought I have to have them. The USA Independence Day type attire is absolutely phenomenal. This one did cost me $19.99, did pay full price, but again I got him with the Triple H I mentioned earlier, and managed to get him, I think, and Xavier free in the end from what I spent, so can't really complain. So let's get him out of the box. Okay, and here he is with Francesca number 1 or 2, who knows. Really love the detail that WWE goes into on these New Day figures. The detail work on the attire is absolutely fantastic. His likeness is spot on as well. Really good head sculpt on, like I say, on his later elites, so just really cool. I loved how his look from prototype stage, as I say, and yeah, I had to pick them up, so this one being the start of it, and again he's got the Xavier decal on the back as well, so I just love how these look. They're great on display, even better out of the box really. And yeah, let's go on to the next one and have a guess who it's going to be. Ta-da! Rude not to really at this price to go with Xavier. Weird, again, as I say, Smiths do some really odd things with their pricing at times, and this was one of them. So I nabbed him, and I've got Big E actually coming tomorrow from Series 61. Shouts to Will at Toys and Masks for sorting it out for me. So I have all 3 of them. So maybe I'll do a little video of the whole USA team together at some point. But again, phenomenal detail on this figure for 12 quid. I was like, I have to have it. I want all 3 anyway, so it's a no-brainer. So let's get him out of the box and see how he lands. Here he is, fresh out of the box. Again, I love the detail work in the USA attire. It's got the Kofi Kingston little ice lolly devils all over it. Detail work on the face is just perfect on him. It's got the tattoos everywhere. I'm scared to take the jacket off in case the tattoo is wrong, but by the looks of it, it looks okay. Really cool attire. As I say, the USA figures are fantastic. I saw them at Prototype and was like, I have to have them. It's a shame I haven't got Big E now, but I wanted to get these out of the way today, so let's get him in there. And yeah, they just look awesome together. Look how cool they look. Try and get the focus going. My phone's being a real pain today. But yeah, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The detail and the lightness on these 2 figures is fantastic, and can't wait to get Big E tomorrow to, well, Thursday, who should come now, to complete the set. Right, up next is a personal favourite team of mine. I've always liked these guys since the NXT days. Connor and Victor of the Ascension. Unfortunately, I can't get them both in the boxes in the frame here, but that doesn't matter because we can get them out of the box. But yeah, 2 really cool figures. Really odd how they've kind of shot up and down in value. They were in home bargains for £10 each, and they kind of disappeared, and then they shot up in value. It's really odd. But yeah, Elite Series 47, Connor and Victor, personal favourite of mine. I kind of still like them, but they were, you know, demons back in the old NXT days when they were tag champs. And again, just really detailed, cool figures. So yeah, 2 that I really wanted for a while, so I thought I'd pick them up, so let's get them out. And here they are together. I do really like how the tyres match, and Mattel have basically got down the big size difference between the 2 guys. It doesn't really show well in the video, but the Connor figure is way bigger than Victor, which is accurate. Really cool figures. I'd love to get a second set of these, or maybe pick up the basics and do a set of NXT you know, tag team champion versions of these dudes. But for now, yeah, these are cool. Really awesome how their tyres complement one another. Got their entrance gear and stuff like that, and their tattoos and stuff. But just 2 really cool figures that I wanted for a while. Kind of guilty pleasures really, these 2. But yeah, detail and stuff on the head, faces, sculpts are really cool. The tyres awesome, and you know, their boots and stuff. So yeah, really awesome figures. I like these 2, and you know, it's crazy how they kind of go from being wanted to £10 home bargain jobbies to now kind of rocketing up in value again. So I grabbed these up while I could. And it wouldn't be a Clarky collectible video if we didn't have some legends. Again, just trying to get these 2 in the frame. Difficult with the way that I'm filming. But yeah, I've been a big fan of these guys. Again, it harps back to the old Hasbro days. Picked these 2 up for stupidly cheap. I think I got knobs on ebay.com for about £4. And Sags ended up costing me about 6 quid. So really lucky to pick these 2 up really cheap. The Legends series flashback stuff is, you know, just buy on site most of the time for me, being a Hasbro kid. So harps back to the old Hasbro love for these 2, and let's get them out of the box. So here they are out of the box. I really don't like how these rubber jackets make them look like statues. It's really off-putting, but that's Mattel for you. It would be cool if they had cloth jackets with attachments and stuff, but no biggie. Head sculpts and stuff are fantastic on these 2. The detailing is awesome. We've actually got some really cool attire hidden under those jackets. On the back, we can see it's got the, oh, the glass just went. It's got the Nasty Boys graffiti and the chain on the jacket. It was really cool. Again, harks back to the old Hasbro days. Absolutely love these two. Again, a set of tag team figures I wanted for a while in my collection, and again, just seem to be semi-skyrocketing in price. So two that I picked up dirt cheap, and you know, resale value even loose will be more than what I paid. So really happy about that, and completes near enough my tag team collection of classics. So happy days. And up next, we've got the Entrance Greats cut angle figure. Again, this was a Smith's Toys sort of buy on site jobby really. I went into the store, checked the website earlier in the day, and I saw that it had gone from $32.99 to $24.99 to $19.99. And I love Kurt, and I remember when Kurt debuted like this, and thought I'd pick him up. So the Entrance Great Kurt Angle, really cool figure, relatively new. Just one I thought I'd pick up because the price point was perfect. And again, who doesn't like Kurt, right? So cool figure. Let's get him out of this box, which is annoyingly huge and plays music, which like this, or not. Did work. Doesn't want to play anymore. Oh, there we go. And here he is out of the box. Way better out of the box. Those huge boxes are terrible. Don't care about the Entrance Greats box thing. Really doesn't make odds to me. I just wanted the figure. Really cool likeness to when Kurt was around in sort of the early 2000s. He needs a big eagle, doesn't he? Let's put one on him at some point. A really cool figure. Likeness is awesome. I like his attire. It's just spot on. It comes with his gold medals as well. And yeah, it's got his tattoo there and the USA tie. I remember this like it was yesterday. Just any excuse to get back to the Attitude Era, right? So really cool Kurt figure. For the price point, I don't think it's getting any cheaper. I saw this in proto stage as well and really liked it, so I picked it up. This is awesome. I love how the attire sets off with the red elbow pads and like I say, the gold medals, and yeah, really cool figure. Again, like the proto, saw it in person, was like, I have to have it, so really cool figure. And last off, but by no means least, this is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Rey Mysterio. This one is in an absolutely battered box. Doesn't really matter to me because I'm a loose collector, and I picked him up on eBay. I've seen these go for absolutely mental amounts of money. I don't know why. Really random, from being like really expensive, overpriced, to dirt cheap. But again, I like the odd exclusive. So I picked him up. I think I got him something silly. It was less than £20 shipped. So yeah, I picked him up. He's already been opened by the previous owner, so I don't care. The box is going to go in the bin. I really don't like these old Elite boxes either. They're okay. You can kind of see him jumping out the back of the box and all that stuff, and it shows WrestleMania 20. Yeah. Let's get him out because he deserves to be breathing. So here he is out the box. Box is battered inside, so it doesn't matter. Really cool likeness. I like this attire. It was an interesting one for WrestleMania 20. It does come with a stand. Frustratingly, doesn't have the little Mysterio piece of paper that goes on the front, but oh well, first world problems. For the price point, I'm not going to cry because I effectively bought him to be loose, so I wasn't really fussed about the box. Box is battered. Really cool attire likeness. The mask has got the wings on the side, which is really cool. It's got Ray on the back, the legs there, and 619 on the sides. Just a really cool figure, really. Better than the other Mysterio I've got, because the other one looks really cartoony, whereas this one kind of at least looks like Ray. Tattoos are really cool as well, and just generally an overall really awesome figure. He's got his detail on his boots, and I think the actual pant sculpts, the trouser sculpts, are way better on the older figures than they are now. So last but not least, WrestleMania 20 Rey Mysterio. Whew, it's been fun. That's all my carded stuff for today. Basically just packing up and trying to get stuff in storage ready to move. So one of my Elites is sitting in a cardboard box at the minute. But I wanted to get this out of the way because it's getting later and later in the day, and these have been sitting on the side of my kitchen for God knows how long, and I'm going to buy a load more tomorrow when I get paid, so it never ends. But thanks for logging in, guys. It's been awesome. Hope you liked the video, and keep your eyes peeled on the page for figure vlog. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some loose reveals. Got some other loose bits coming, and there's some new projects. So thanks for locking in, guys. Appreciate the support. Subscribe, tick the box, set on notifications, yada yada yada. Tell your friends, your family. This is Clarky Collector Nick signing out, and peace.